The chilling winds of Cumbria welcomed the seniors for their final sort-out of the season, with Fraser Sheeder still at the helm of ICA. Only Jay Howard was in a position to stop him picking up the title. Howard was out of the starting gate like a jackrabbit, pumping himself around the tiny circuit at almost 80 miles an hour. But after he'd got into trouble on lap 3, everything changed. All Sheeder had to do now was keep away from trouble. A top 10 finish in the final race of the season would do very nicely. And he achieved the goal with plenty to spare, running in a comfortable third from lap 4 to secure his first ever ICA Championship title. The margin convincing enough in the end, ahead of Jay Howard, Mike Mills, Dean Haddon, last year's champion Tom Ferrier and David Griffiths.
Oh, I'm very glad to get it over with. It's not been an easy day or an easy year, to put it quite simply. It's been a tough year, haven't been able to ease off all the time. We've had a few people pushing us really hard. Jay especially, he came right to the last round. He was right on our tail. You know, with the combination we had with the Tony Cat O'Neill, Ricard Vortex, you know, we managed to get the win under our belt and win the championship. We're definitely back on track now. I mean, we've got a plan into next year now and try and win away the championship next year as well.
So where does it go next year? Same class?
Not the same class, hopefully. I think we're going to be doing Formula A next year with O'Neill again. So hopefully we're going to have another good winning combination.
In Formula A, what should have been a fairly routine day for Michael Spencer's title bid began with a chapter of horror.
Well, Mike, I suppose the last thing you wanted leading the championship was to come here, get the fastest time and then be put at the back of the grid. What was that all about?
There's a couple of problems with numbers on the scrutineering card, and basically that was the fairest thing they could do. So we've been put to the back of both the heats and just had to come through best we can for the finals.
You have no argument about that?
Not really. It was a problem on our part. We should have checked it, and we didn't basically. So we can't really argue the fact that they've put us to the back.
Right, from the back to 4th, I think it is,
Yeah.
you're going to start at. It's pretty good going. How much better do you have to do to win the championship?
We have to basically win both finals and Stevie Morris to finish 3rd in both finals, and that gives us the British Championship by a point.
You are known for your fighting qualities. I think you almost enjoy that type of racing. I mean, you're looking forward to this one?
Yeah, obviously I'd rather be going off the front, but then everyone would say that. But we're quick enough in the dry. We're near enough there in the wet, so we just have to see what happens in the first and second final.
I'm on grid 2. I'm not quite happy with that position because it's on the outside going in that first chicane, very dodgy. But we'll have to see how it goes. You know, obviously you can't write a race before it's happened, and we'll just have to see how it goes.
You ever been in a situation quite this tight?
Not this tight. No, never. It's probably, well, I think it is definitely the best I've ever been in a British Championship, and hopefully, as I say, it will all come together for us.
Nerves jangling a bit?
Just more than a bit, I think. I'm very nervous, but hopefully we can keep the butterflies down and keep it together.
But there was to be no stopping Spencer. From 5th on the grid at the first final to 1st at the end of lap 2. It was business as usual for number 48. Morris, bruised and battered, had no answer. finishing up a lowly fourth. Spencer, having proved he had friends on the grid in high places, could now call all the shots in the final race of the championship. And that he did with a sort of skill and confidence that surely singles him out as one of the next generation of motorsport stars. Morris is good too, but on this particular day, good would never be quite enough. It required something special, and Spencer delivered. The margin in the end, 5 points, which after taking into account Spencer's start to the day, was little short of miracles.
Well, the first final, the kart was just handling excellently and the engines were performing brilliantly, so we just ended up getting away and keeping the lead till the end of the first final. And then the second final, the kart we didn't really alter much, and we was quick enough again just to get away, break the gap, and end up winning the second one as well.
It was a couple of years ago, wasn't it, at Betmore, when we were celebrating your win, and a very close win indeed in the Jika finals. You said that felt very special at the time. How does this feel?
I'd say this definitely feels better because it's a harder class, and it's been a long, hard year. So we've ended up coming out of the championship with what we wanted, the #1.